Let's just keep it real. A lot of people are like, Herbie Hancock, who's Herbie Hancock? But we taking it back to Rocket and all that good stuff back in the 80s. So, talk to me about, not about the awards yet, but talk to me about how you feel about being one of the, kind of like the pioneers of electronic, somewhat electronic music. Don't you think?
Well, I'm curious. That's part of my personality. I've always been since I was a kid. You know, I used to put things together, or pull things apart like watches and clocks and try to put them back together because I was always curious about how things work. And so that led to my interest in electronics and science. And I even applied that to when I first started to learn how to play jazz from being a young classical musician. And so that curiosity led me also to working with electronics, with synthesizers, with computers early in the game.
Well, for those,
to me, they were not things to be feared.
right.
They were elements that human beings created.
Right.
You know, within the realm of technology to be used for the creation of music. And out of my basic curiosity, I wanted to know more about them. And I also had a science background.
Right.
So all of that really helped me too.
So was that your biggest hit? Rocket, was it?
I don't count the numbers. I don't know.
Okay,
you know what I look at?
What's that?
I look at what I have to do next.
Right.
Not what I did before.
Okay.
I very much appreciate being recognized for work I've done before. Believe me, I do. But that encourages me to continue to look forward.
So let's talk about being recognized tonight and the Nobel Awards. So talk about the charities that you represent and care about and how you're giving back.
It's the Thelonious Monk Institute of Jazz, along with UNESCO and the United Nations, International Jazz Day, which is a UN and UNESCO event. We're beginning our fourth one in Paris this year. We had the last one was in Osaka, Japan. The first one was at the UN in New York. Second one was in Istanbul, Turkey. So each year we have a different location throughout the globe. And it's really about bringing people together because all the artists that contribute, all of our volunteers that contribute to International Jazz Day are contributing to this core concept that actually every human being feels in his heart. And that is, how can we make things work? How can we bring people together? How can we create a world, that kind of happy world that we all want to live in? The world where everything is working as a team, where people are working as a team. I mean, that's really what the spirit of International Jazz Day is. And the Thelonious Monk Institute of Jazz, which produces that event, has been doing this since 1987. You know, contributing to the education, jazz education throughout the United States and throughout the world.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for giving back.
How are you? Great to meet you.